Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Monsters video. So in today's video, I'm back with another monster review. We have the monster Boarinot. So this mythic is currently available in the Tails challenge. You can obtain it from there. Well, it's not fully out yet, but you can collect its items and then participate later on. But this was given to me exclusively by Social Point to review it for you guys up to level 150 rank 5. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, drop a like and also subscribe to our channel with notifications on. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we got the egg here, 35 gems. Let's go ahead and quickly speed this up just like that. Alright, so Boarinot with 2 rune slots open. Let's go ahead and quickly place it right into our monster vault. And here is the animation, ladies and gents. Take a look at that. I'm guessing he's going to be an attacker, huh? I've seen one of his traits, which is taunt. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool ultimate. And that is actually 813. All right. All right. So take a look at the traits. Okay, this is the evolving traits. You have taunt at rank 0, so right away you have access to taunt, which is nice. Then you have immunity to stun at rank 1, and then rank 3 you have damage resection. Kind of reminds me of that one monster. That rhino, you guys remember the rhino, the cosmic one? Forgot her name, but kind of reminds you of that. But you have taunt, so you start off with taunt, which is actually quite nice, not gonna lie. Also combining the taunt with the damage resection, kind of like Urder. Yeah, just like Urder. And then you have stun immunity, which is quite nice as well, so that could come in handy. All right, so here we go with the stats. All right, so 8096 strength. Not gonna lie, that could be better. That could be better, but we still don't know if this is an attacker or not, okay? But the life, we've got to admit, that life is actually quite good. It's incredible. 91,686, yes. And then speed 6,160, that's bad. Comparing it to the other corrupted mythic monsters, that speed could be better, but unfortunately, it sucks. Okay, but let's take a look at the skills. Before we do that, take a look at the ultimate Awaken to Defeat. It's a heavy special damage to all enemies, applies bleed and 3 turn dot countdown. Now you see, I'm not really surprised by that because it's not really that good, to be honest. If you have a monster that could cleanse that, then it's not a problem. All you're receiving is just that heavy special damage, right? And then also that bleeding just for 1 turn. But if you have a supporter or something, maybe a tank like Bombetta or something, he can go ahead and cleanse it, or any other support monster that could just cleanse it. It's over, okay? Especially like Master Rat or something, or any other monsters, they could literally just cleanse that and the curse countdown will be over. But if you don't cleanse it, that could be dangerous, very dangerous. All right, but let's take a look at these skills here. So corrupted body doubles its maximum life, requires cooldown, 46 stamina cost and 2 turn cooldown. Okay, let's see what else we have. Iron spell. It applies bleeding hater to itself, deals heavy magic damage to an enemy, requires cooldown. Bleeding hater. Oh, please tell me you have a bleeding skill. Do you? You don't. I don't know. We're about to find out. Mythic metabolism deals heavy magic damage to an enemy, applies double healing to itself for 3 turns. Okay, Loom Skin heals itself by 50%, gives 50% stamina to itself. Okay, so it's a self-support skill. Eternal Hog, it's a life regen to itself. 1 turn cooldown and 0 stamina cost. Literally just 1 turn cooldown. That's it. Shoulder Ram. So it's not really a spammable skill because of that 1 turn cooldown, but 0 stamina, so you don't really need any stamina for it. Shoulder Ram, it's a heavy magic damage to one enemy, absorbs 50% of the damage received. What? So you get damage protection. Okay, for 2 turns. Race to Destroy deals low magic damage to all enemies. It's a spammable skill as long as you have the 22 stamina. This is another spammable skill right here, Undead Boar, which is just a moderate magic damage. So 0 cooldown and 0 stamina. Alright, so for the skills, here's what I went with. I went with Corrupted Body, Undead Boar, Mythic Metabolism, and Lunar Skin. If you want to go on and swap Undead Boar with maybe, for example, Eternal Hog or something like that, or Shoulder Ram, that's what I had before. But I went ahead and swapped it because I need a 0 cooldown and also a 0 stamina cost skills. And here's what I went with for the runes, okay? For the runes, I just wanted to build a rainbow life rune. So for example, 1 speed, 1 life, and 1 strength. You can give this monster maybe 1 life and 2 team speed, that works too, or maybe 1 life, 1 team speed, or 1 speed. There are many ways to rune this monster, but this is what I went personally. And for the relics, here's what I went with, okay? You can give this monster a Morg's armor, a Nebital's armor, or even a Tadai's armor. One of those 3 armors works fine. And then lastly, for the SN, your SN works best. All right, now for the obscure talents, here's what I recommend giving. Okay, there are a couple that you can give, and then I'll tell you guys what's the best to give overall. Okay, so Bark Height actually helps out a ton because you're gaining 30% life shield. So if you're running him as like a tank, and also sort of how I'm running, a lot of people are gonna run it this way. 30% life shield, and also you're dealing a lot of nature damage depending on what rank the monster is, and also burning hands. I mean, you don't really have to give burning hands. Growing flesh actually helps though. If you have growing flesh, if you have bark hides, you can go ahead and give those two. Not that you don't really need to rely on the unrelenting assault, to be honest. Yeah, so once again, bark hide, growing flesh, and lastly the best of the best in my opinion, which is soul draft. Okay, so here's what's nice about this. You have Ural SN as one of your relic slots, right? So you don't even have to give a I mean, you do need to give a Ural SN, and once this mythic dies, it's okay because you're going to come back with Ural SN, but you're going to deal a ton of dark damage with this obscure talent. Alright, so when you're pairing it up with a team, you can go ahead and pair it up, for example, with Reswain or another dodge area monster, which is Wingsu. You can pair it up with that. Or you could go with the original legendary monsters, but those are kind of outdated. I'm talking about Grakon and Wormlad, because then you'll have triple your SNs, you know what I mean? So triple revivals, and then also Wormlad, Resurrector. So yeah, but here in this case, I'm gonna go with this type of team, running Lindworm with full team speed so that Vampire goes in first, and then also I'm running him as my attacker and also slash tank. So let's see how this actually goes. Let's see what we have on our first battle. So here is what we got in our first battle. Okay, so it's a CDA team. Okay, a CDA, Tabora, CDA, whatever. Okay, let's do Spooky in the beginning, just like that, and then we're gonna quickly remove that, just like that. So what I'm gonna do real quick, I know this mythic monster will actually never mind, I don't want to gamble this. I feel like she's either gonna go with the remove positives and give immune to torture to all the allies, or just trade disable me. If it's trade disable, that's fine, that's completely fine, honestly, because I just want to total blind Kodama. Let's total blind Kodama. Ah, of course. Oh, but you went with the day skill. That's fine. Yeah, that's great. Unfortunately, I have no stamina, but it's okay. Remember, if you're running that 1-0 turn cooldown and also 0 stamina cost, which is Undead 4, this is actually great. Okay, so what this is a rank 3, by the way. Remember, rank 3. Okay, with 1 strength rune. That's all. So Undead Boar, it's a 40% power damage. Oh, that missed because of the days. Yeah, it makes sense. That kind of sucks. Okay, it's fine. So what I can do is I could go with Age Overseer, turned one into a baby. Not the other though, unfortunately. The one that I really wanted to turn into a baby, it didn't work. Oh, the blind at least landed. Soul Eater, I'm guessing the CDA landed on every single one of them. Maybe not. But as you guys can see, the Morg's armor shield just kicked in and gave me some armor. So that actually does help out. Oh, great. We're not hit with CDA. So here, take a look at this. If you're going to run Corrupted Body, which is actually a great skill in my opinion, you can actually double your life. So right now I have 352k life. I can go ahead and double my life, right? That'll make it like 600k or something, right? Let me see. 700k. Yeah, so that's around 700k. So instead of having 300k, you have 700k life now. But that is just for a little bit, okay? Or maybe until they cleanse it. I'm going to go on and give an extra turn here with Lindworm. And then I could go on and eliminate... Oh, wait, you're taking the incoming damage. So if you're going to run a healer on your team, this mythic will work out very well. Because let's say his health is actually quite low. You can go ahead and apply the life regen. And then let's say he also has the double healing. Plus the double life, you can just heal yourself by a lot. It's just going to be very, very nice. Alright, let's go with flying with the devil here. Undead boar, or I can heal myself. No, let's just charge up. Okay, my life is back down to 300k, as you guys can see. I'm gonna do revert events so I could get my taunts back. Ooh, missed. Great, that's awesome. That is actually great. I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly remove positives. Charge up. They're gonna charge up. Okay, so see, the single target skill went directly at him because he has the taunt. And then we could quickly eliminate Kodama there. I could go ahead and hit you with CDA. I feel like he'd work better if I had him to rank 5 or something. He'd just be a lot more stronger. You know what I mean? Let me do spooky. And also if I had the soul drag off tier talent, I would have dealt a lot of damage. Alright, let's just go ahead and quickly leave this battle. But we could have ended up winning if we wanted to, as you guys just saw. But yeah, let's go ahead and quickly get it to rank 5. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and quickly get it to 150. And did I mention that Colonel Pip is going to be one of his counters? Because Colonel Pip actually deals a lot of damage and it's a nature versus magic. So I don't think he'll last that much against Colonel Pip. I don't think he'll last that long. But take a look at the stats here, guys. This is without the runes, and this is with the runes combined, okay? So anyways, let's go ahead and take it to PvP again. And this is at 150, 150, and a 137. Alright? Lord Thor. Okay. So it's a 134, 140, and a 130. Hopefully we'll be able to find 150 teams after this. So I'm going to hit you with Spooky. Oh, dang. That removes a lot of stamina. More stamina, it's okay because I have Charging Banner. I don't have to worry about it. I'll do Bleeding Hater, and then I'm going to hit you with this. You're probably going to cleanse and heal yourself, or your allies as well. Go ahead and do it. Yep. And then you, my friend, take a look at this. I mean, I get it's a 130 and 134 and also 140, but take a look at that. What about my... Am I running a AoE skill? I'm not running any AoE skills. So... I have Mythic Metabolism that basically eliminates every single one of them, and it's a 50% power. So it applies double healing to me, to myself. What the heck? To myself. I could go with this single target, 0 cooldown, 0 stamina, but why would I want to do that if I have this? So I'm going to go ahead and quickly eliminate you. I did 162k, I think. Oh, no revival essence. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So my shield just kicked in. And also, it's great to run it with maybe Vampira Troll or even Lindworm because, you know, this mythic doesn't have any staff or other type of relics that gives stamina, right? So if you're going to run it with something like this, one of these two monsters, it just helps out. It helps out a ton. So I could do revert events here just for fun. I'll charge up. Oh, you applied vulnerable? That's fine. I could do double life again. So, as you guys could see, I'll have about 700k. Oh no, I have 1,000,000 life. 1,000,000 life, just like that. And then take a look at that, 60k damage because of my relic. Not relic, sorry, obscure talent. Okay? And I'm not even running the most powerful obscure talent too. So, yeah, that is just a lot of damage, man. That is a lot of damage. Alright. So, yeah, 150. Let's go ahead and give it another try. Hopefully, we'll be able to face some 150s here. Or maybe 140s. Ooh, a 130, 150, and a 144. This should be good. This should be good. Alright. So, I'm gonna quickly... Oh, wait, there's taunts. Yeah. So, let's not mess with that. Let's go with Nightmares on the Street. You're probably gonna go ahead and give dodge area. Yep. Oh, yeah. Him against Rhinata can't really deal that much damage. I just noticed. Until he dies, and then if you're running Soul Drag, then you can end up eliminating Rhinata. That's the only way. Take a look at this. This is so weak against Rhinata. 52k damage, and she has shield too. So this right here is not good at all. Unless what you can do here is go with Baby Reversion. I forgot about that. I forgot about the dodge area. Let me go ahead and leave this real quick. Let me find myself a different opponent because that one would just take a lot of time. And who knows who'd win. No, that is just not a team. Let's look for a different one. Hopefully right after this we'll find like 140s or 150s. This should be a good one. Alright, so these are just regular mythics, but we could give it a try. So there is 130 Daedalus, 140, and a 140 Armor Claw. Okay, so right away I'm going to go ahead and quickly get rid of that. We're going to charge up and let him do the damage here and there. Okay, so I never actually used the Ludum skin. I'm going to do it later on. But for now, let's go ahead and deal that much damage. Oh, that was a lot of damage there. Quite a lot. Let's charge up. I want them to damage. I got hit with TDA, but it's okay. Remember, if you're running Undead Boar, you can still damage. There we go. We eliminated him. Easy peasy. Charge up. Charge up again. Please damage my tank. I don't think they'll be able to damage my tank. Because, take a look at it. I have Morg's armor, right? And Morg's armor is just helping me out. I got hit with TDA, yeah. Let's just charge up. We're gonna charge up again. Let's do Sequence Bender. And then I'm gonna use Ludum Skin. So basically Ludum Skin, what it does, it just heals you by 50%. And if you have double healing, that's even better. You can heal yourself by 100% actually. And also gives you 50 stamina there as well. So it's very helpful. It's a good skill. Alright guys, it's going to be pretty much it for today's Monster Legends monster review on the monster Boarinot. I hope you guys are enjoying. If you did, drop a like and also subscribe to our channel with notifications on. And that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.